They don't have a chair for Skeletor?
Right. So the next subject is du-du-du-du-dum. Blade has found a new director. Now, this seems to be in some kind of what would you say, production hell. It seems to be because I
There's a
can't
lot
remember.
of drama centered around this.
You
A
seem to
lot.
know more about the drama than I knew about because I didn't know there was that much drama. All I know, what I will
Let me
tell you,
chime
I know.
in then.
Okay, chime in. So,
All right then. All right. So here's what happened. Word around the campfire is that wasn't Marsala Ali. He was really upset with the production of the film because the first incarnation of the script there was only two fight sequences in it, and it was said to be very lackluster. And with a movie like Blade, like you cannot have some lackluster fighting scenes, let alone two. Come on now, that's horrible. On top of that, this movie is the script has been rewritten several times, and then on top of that, too, the director was getting very frustrated because he could never get the green light to actually start filming. And because there was always rewrites, there was always reworking, there was always production stops. He never was able to get the green light to start it. So the original director walked away from the situation. So Marcel Ali is frustrated. And then they also had to push it because it was supposed to come out next year in 2023. And they had to push it a whole nother year in order to get the ball moving to 2024. So they have a 2024 September 6th, I think, scheduled release date. Now, here's the crazy thing though. They are asking for this movie to be rewritten from scratch. Like it's getting a full rewrite and it's being rewritten by Michael Starr by I don't know how to say his last name. Michael Starr, right? And this guy actually wrote When They See Us, which is something that Derek recently saw. He wrote that, and now they have also found the director, which is go ahead and chime in, Mr. Derek.
let me say his name properly. Yeah, his name is Yan Dimaj. I'm
Demise.
not saying that his name is Yan Dimaj right now. All I can tell you is that he's done a couple of films. One was called 71, which, by the way, I enjoyed. Probably a lot of people haven't heard of it. 71, about some young English soldier stuck in Northern Ireland in the 70s and the wrong sides of the line. It's really well made. The next
Okay.
film was what was the next one?
White Boy Rick,
White Boy Rick.
which is
White Boy
actually a
Rick,
pretty fun movie.
really good film actually, with Matthew McConaughey and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
based on true events, and there's a documentary on Netflix about it. But I didn't know anything about it being true. I don't know what is true about it, but it
Wait,
was
I'm sorry.
really
I
well
got.
made.
Can I highlight a comment real quick?
What's that?
Look what CLJ wrote.
What?
Directed by El DeBarge, the singer. CLJ is fucking hilarious. You don't know who El DeBarge is?
Nope.
Oh damn, you have no soul. All right, continue.
Sorry about that. I don't know who he is, but yeah, no. This White Boy Rick, for people who haven't seen it, it's really worth watching. It's based on a true story. FBI using a 15-year-old kid to sell
Infiltrate.
drugs and get into with drug dealers and all that, and then they denied it when he got in trouble. How true, I don't know, but it's a decent film. It's all about the direction, and he did a really good job. But
He also did the award nominated Lovecraft Country or County.
he did an episode, or the first one or two episodes on that,
He
and I
did a
haven't
few
seen it.
episodes, but that show, even though I didn't like it, that show got a lot of freaking like love. I mean, it got awards and stuff like that. So
Well,
yeah,
to say
didn't get
now,
a second
can
season
you
though.
handle a big, massive budget sci-fi special effects superhero Marvel film? I don't know. Time will
Maybe.
tell. I mean, I don't know because I mean, what do you guys think out there? But I don't know because he hasn't done it before. But we can't really judge him. But obviously, is it Feige? He's in charge. He will not be letting anyone direct anything he didn't have any confidence in. So you've got to
I
go with
mean, but
that too.
this isn't something that Marvel's done this before. Like Marvel's kind of gave projects to directors that have little to no like actual like
Yeah,
catalog. You know, like
I know.
this wasn't Eternals.
I believe in
Eternals
Feige.
was Eternals was directed by somebody that had like one film, right?
Right, I'm not sure, but
I'm
I know
pretty
that
sure she had like one film.
will not let anything happen. He'll have confidence in him. He'll know, so he'll really believe in it. He won't just get anyone. So I do believe in him. But let me ask you a question, Davey.
What's up?
Do you think that Wesley Snipes had another one in him?
Hell no, he's too old. He's limping. Like he could barely even walk. Yeah,
Really?
Wesley Snipes is in bad shape, dude. Like he's He's in really bad shape. Like his age is definitely caught up to him. So he does not have another one in him. Now, maybe he could be like a what's that dude's name? The old guy. What's his name? Whisker? What's his name? Yeah, maybe he could be like a Whisker type character or some shit in this movie. I could see that because I think Whisker also had a limp. So that might work with it. But I can't see him actually like be sitting back becoming he'll be old. That's an old man Blade. Maybe if you want to do like a Marvel universal crossover and he's like the Blade in another dimension and he's old already and something like that, then yeah, okay, fine. Like that's cool. But as far as like leading this movie, they needed to move over. And honestly, like I wasn't really too, even though Mahershala Ali is a great actor, I don't see how he's gonna fit in this role because throwing a great actor in a superhero movie for some reason just doesn't work. Like look at Jared Leto.
Something about him for me fits the bill. I mean, like something, I don't know how he looks or how he acts or whatever. He just, for me, I was like, yes, he looks the part for me.
No, he looks the part, but I don't. It's just something about great actors in superhero movies that doesn't mix well. Like I said, like look at Morbius and Jared Leto. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's just certain things where I'm like, most of the time, superhero movies are led by like mediocre actors, and they do pretty fucking well. Give me a superhero movie with like a star-studded actor that rocked that shit. Superhero, not villain.
In fairness, like he has been cast as Blade maybe 20, it feels like about 20 years ago. So it's before he was even famous. Yeah, he's been on the way. He's been cast a long time. But I was going to say about Masala, what's his name?
Mahershala. Yeah, because he did the green.
It's been a few years. But what I was going to say was, do you know Blade, Wesley Snipes? The last thing I saw him in was in Coming to America 2, which is about a year ago. He looked pretty.
He was in the show with Kevin Hart, and you can see how bad a shape he was in.
Really, I just thought he looked great when Coming to America. He looked like he was Blade from 1998. But you know what? I don't know what to say. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I think Mahershalaali Ali, am I saying it right? I think he's going to be a good cast. Blade is one of the best superheroes. Oh, they've got to keep it violent. They have to.
Yeah, but they're not going to. That's another thing. They're going to push out of that.
Yeah.
For those of you that like Marvel movies, I got some news for you. So if you guys were fans of Namor and you heard all of these cool little rumors about Marvel giving him his own spinoff movie, it's not going to happen. Marvel doesn't own the rights to Namor. Universal does. So he can't get his own movie. So I'm just throwing it out there just so you guys can know.
Yeah, so everyone knows, just so you know, that Namor, the idea for making a film is sleeping in the bushes now. But anyway,
I wouldn't mind though. Namor was actually a pretty interesting character, and I liked him, so I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah, he was actually one of the best parts of the new one, Wakanda Forever. But that's all I have on that. To be honest, it was just something I thought we'd bring up. New director, Blade. Everyone loves Blade.
I think the director's going to do fine. Mahershala Ali is a great actor. He's going to do good. But I really think that the reason why they keep rewriting this movie is because he wants something more than what they're giving him. I think they're trying to give him the basic MCU format, and he's not running with it. He's like, yo, like, now you got to give me something more in depth than this. Like, this is.
Yeah, you need to give me some Green Book stuff.
Yeah, exactly right. Like, you need to give me something I can work with. Like, give me some character development. Make my character interesting. Make the audience feel for this person.
They don't talk much. You just turn up and be cool and don't do nothing. And
shut your stupid ass up.
That's it. You know. But anyway, look, that's all we have. But what I was going to say is, for people who are watching this later on, what do you think? Do you think this is a good idea? Have you seen 71? Let me know in the comments below and like, subscribe as per usual.
Did you guys like Lovecraft County? Because I didn't.
I haven't even seen it. But what have you guys got? Yeah, in the audience here. What have you guys got? Have you got any ideas? Do you think it's a good idea or not?
Let's see. I'm trying to go scroll up. Sorry. Dude, COJ killed me with that directed by El DeBar shit. Oh my god, that's funny as that's comment of the year, bro. COJ, you win the award. Like, I need to get a comment of the year. That was funny. You need to find out who El DeBarge is, man. Stop bullshitting. Die Hard was rewritten on the fly while they made it, and the movie is the shit. Okay, that's but I mean, there's no depth to that movie, really. Like, I don't think Die Hard is like a really like in-depth movie like that. Ouch, hurt myself with the laughter. COJ is funny. Groin strain. Hey guys. Carl popped in to say, hey guys. Not gonna lie, I don't think this is a movie I'll be down to go see. Let's see. Who else?
Hello,
Jonathan says, who is El DeBarge? And then
exactly.
Hold up.
I don't know.
CLJ pops in and says, El DeBarge is a singer from the 80s. You guys suck, man. Like, come on. Like, you guys are older than me, and you don't even know who El DeBarge is. He says, Davey is right. Wesley in 2022 doesn't look healthy at all. Wesley looks very frail. He does. Kate Blanchett in Thor was epic. Oscar-winning actors in MCU rule. Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, but I'm talking about a main actor. Like, I'm not talking about background characters. I'm not talking about like Thor's dad or some shit. I'm talking about give me like a A-list actor that was like the main focus of the movie. I mean, like, he's literally like the lead in the movie. I don't think it's panned out yet. It's kind of scary for me. Let's see. I'm not feeling Blade. Namor and Hulk are Universal. Why are you doing the Homer Simpson voice? Yeah, that was a Homer Simpson voice. Good job, Miss T. You caught it. Let's see. I am interested in see what they do. Hope it is at least 8:15. Also, they were saying that the script was very short and that movie was probably only going to be like an hour and 30 minutes, which is not very standard of the new MCU format for movies. So that, I don't know, it feels like they're kind of like putting some it really feels like they're not giving respect to this man. Let's see. All right, so Chris and then COJ is still explaining to people who the fuck El DeBarge is, because apparently nobody knows who the hell El DeBarge is.
All right. One second.
I think it's a black thing, brother.
All right.
Black. We understand who El DeBarge is.
Who is El DeBarge?
According to Wikipedia, Eldra Patrick, El DeBarge is an American singer, songwriter, and musician. He was the focal point and primary lead singer of the family group DeBarge.
The DeBarges. Yeah.
Don't get the joke.
You guys, oh my god, dude. You have to see it to understand it. Like, I'm telling you, it's a black thing. All right, COJ, I got you, my brother. It's all right. We understand each other. Wakanda forever. Next subject, please.
See you all soon, you royal boobs. I can't wait.